So we had.
I'm under the impression that what I've shared about prison and the deep stuff is between you, Tim, and John, and
I don't. We don't. I don't think Tim privy to it, unless you.
oh no,
You
Tim's
told
the
him.
first one I shared with.
Oh, good. It's nobody else knows. We don't tell anybody
So,
else.
the first part of the prophecy is going to be talking about prison.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you want to record that or.
I'm gonna share with Tim John this.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So, are we on?
Yeah.
Okay. So, when we were together last night,
Yeah.
and at the end, you shared with me that I was going to have a prophetic dream tonight.
I think I did. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did.
I think Carol gonna have it while you're here.
Mm-hmm.
She can have a dream as well.
Yeah, I didn't tell her.
Oh, you didn't tell her?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think God can tell her anyway. So.
Yeah.
Those things that
So.
has to be supernatural. Just to try to tell
Yeah.
you. So go ahead.
Yeah, because His work's going to happen whether we say it or not.
Yes. Yes.
So before I went to bed, I prayed. I said, Lord, that, I know what I see. I know I see your spirit and our brother Manuel, John, Tim. I said, it's deep. And you brought us together. And I said, Manuel has told me something tonight that he shared that I'm going to have a prophetic dream tonight. And I said, Lord, I depend on you to uphold his word.
Sure.
Uphold the word you put in his heart.
Yeah.
And it's important to me. So I fell asleep and I had deep sleep. Next thing I know was waking up at 4:30, I believe. But just one of those pitch black sleeps. Nothing there.
Yeah.
And I said, Lord, I haven't heard anything yet. I said, I don't even want to get out of bed today without hearing something for you.
Oh, wow.
Because it's important to me. Don't let Emmanuel's word, please. Don't let his word fall to the ground, void.
Yeah.
And I was up for a little bit. And I prayed some more. Fell back asleep. And just before I woke up, which is the right time, I'm with a group of prisoners walking along, and I knew that somehow I meant something to them, that there was something there to some of them that was important for me to be there for.
Sure.
But as we're heading towards somewhere, I'm remembering that I've left something behind, and that was the crux of it. I knew that there's something behind, because immediately now I'm out and I'm standing in a yard, and apparently it's a yard that there's a driveway that is mine, and somehow another part of it over here is a neighbor's that's connected to it somehow. And so I'm standing down, maybe about 10 feet lower than where the top of the little hill is, where if you stand up there, you can see the driveway. So it seemed like there was a couple of tiers, a tier here and then the top tier, and then I'd be up there. So I get up there and I have a hose in my hand, a water hose. And I look at the driveway, and I know my job is to cleanse this off, And so I start spraying the water, but the hose doesn't have any kind of nozzle on it that's supposed to have. Somehow or another, it's shooting out a light spray, and my driveway didn't have a whole lot of anything on it. It's just more like a dust, and I just kind of washed off the dust. But I noticed the next driveway there that attached to it, in the dream somehow it was a neighbor's you know, place. I said, this is not going to be enough for that. And I knew that I had to get Carol up here to bring me a nozzle that's going to put the water coming out in a stronger way. And that was the dream. That was the dream. And I knew.
Okay.
Here's what I knew. At the interpretation.
Oh, the neighbor. Guess what? There's 2 houses. Huh? Oh wow. You knew. Go ahead, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out the way.
Well,
Sorry.
in the first dream, you know, it was a picture of what was happening back there. You know, being valuable to people.
So there's 2 dreams.
Yeah,
oh, 2
one
scenes.
went right into the other.
I see. 2 scenes.
One showed me that
I see.
I've left something behind.
Gotcha.
That I was actually starting to go look for it. I forgot to even say that. I started turning around and going to look for, you know, it seemed like it was someone, you know.
Someone, not something.
Yeah. At first it seemed like something, but then it seemed like it was someone that I was trying to go back for.
I see.
And then the dream went into this. So the first part of that was an obvious to me that it's Alex. You know, it's Alex, and he's still there. You know, and what I meant to people is one thing, but Alex was the one that you know, something I was looking for that's left behind. That was an obvious. Then when I come to this place, it took a little effort to get up to the driveway to get sort of up to speed, you know. The water, it's cleansing, you know. It's word too. It's word, and even though there was a light dusting that needed word on my driveway, my neighbors, which is really representative of others. It's somebody else's, you know. It needed more, and somehow Carol adds something to
help
as a helper to my life. She adds something because I needed her to do this so that I could do that.
Yes.
You know, and so she was the support in this, and I knew that the water was obviously the water is the word. It's what God does for us.
Cleansing.
Yeah, cleansing. It's
sanctification, sanctifying.
So that was like, I woke up right there and I was like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's clear as a bell.
Yeah.
If we understand dream interpretation, right? So yeah, that's crazy, brother.
Sometimes he gives me right away what he's saying.
Yeah.
But
you do understand the next house is Alex, right? The driveway.
It could be. That
should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about the living situation here.
Yeah.
Arrange a house for him. We're talking about some work to be done.
Right. And he has some
By
spiritual work to be done
exactly,
to even get ready for the community, if there was.
You can't get a better dream to suit what we...
It's so right to the point.
Yeah. Except Alex not in the picture.
Yes, not yet. He's back there.
Not yet. But in the first part, it hinted he left someone behind. Obviously. Yeah. So I don't know what to say except to say congratulations.
The Lord provides.
Yes.
Lord provides. I mean,
it's
been a while since I've had a dream.
That's why I'm questioning. I think you told me last time you had a dream for a long while.
So he upheld your word. That was important to me. I didn't want to get out of bed.
I think you should ask Sister Karen. She might have the dream already.
Well, I shared that with her already.
Okay.
And she was like joyful.
Yeah.
It gave her joy. You know, I said the Lord is bringing us. I said He's bringing us here.
Yeah.
Whether we sell the lots and bring the money this way or whatever. I said,
Yeah.
we don't have to be tied to that. I says, God showed me last night
Yeah.
that us growing here is
Yeah.
going to be the healing for our family. It's going to be the healing that they
But
need.
you
They don't
prophesy
need us
yourself
there.
in
Yeah.
that. I remember the Spirit was so heavy on you, so evident. In tears, brother. You were in tears, in trembling. You know, so, yeah,